What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to more NF. Thanks to Randy for the request. How you doing, Randy? Thank you very, very much for requesting this, because what Randy requested was NF. The song is called Just Like You. This looks to be a lyric video, which I actually don't mind, because I usually interpret most of NF's work. I always feel like there's a message behind it, and if there's no visuals to distract me, it just kind of makes it easier for me as a reactor to interpret it on the first go. I'm excited. So this is how we will do it. We'll go ahead and watch this video once together. I will pause twice and try my best to interpret it as we go. I'll definitely be taking some notes. In case you see me looking down, it's because I'm writing notes. I'm not sitting here playing on my phone. And I will try my best to interpret this. So without further ado, let me just do one thing, which I forgot about here. Other than that, hopefully I don't have to watermark anything. I usually don't, I want to say. I usually don't, but in case I do, if you're not, we are going to put it up on Patreon where you can watch it without the watermark if I have to add it. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much in advance for the support. But I digress. That's what I needed. Perfect. Let's go ahead and dive into Just Like You by NF. Mic check is good, sound check is good, and the quality of the video doesn't matter. It's just a lyric video. So awesome. Without further ado, guys, I give you NF, and the song is called Just Like You. Might need these, by the way. Might need these. Here we go.
Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day, I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that
I do have the lyrics pulled up.
There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you.
Oh, I like that little pause.
Like you, just like you, like you. It's strange the way the mind can wander, but also stop the gossip and chat with memories that you and me aren't really fond of. Maybe you're out to find love, maybe you lost who you was, maybe you're just like me and feel the need to stay in your rut. Cause if you left it, you might feel like you're no longer you. It's so impressive the way the mind can play with the truth. It's interesting that nobody can walk in your shoes but still relate and feel the same. So in a way, guess we do. You ever think about what it would be like if the clouds were gone and you could see light? If the door was open, would you take flight or just close the curtains up and stay inside? Take a walk with me, take a risk with me. I'm scared too, and it gets so tempting when you're so empty to disown everything you hold. Dealing when you know clearly you've been so buried in your own fairy tale. The soul's tearing, but your holes in me, I relate to it. But in case you've been thinking no one does, here's a great theory. Throw a Hail Mary, let your mind fly to the sunrise. Could be so scary, make your faith vary. Feel the pain glaring, but the weight carried ain't in vain. Hear me, hear me. Just in case my car goes off the highway.
Okay, back to the chorus.
Or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you.
Oh my gosh, very cool.
Like you. There's millions of us just
I love it. Sorry, I got chills. I gotta stop it.
Chill factor acquired.
Got chills. I gotta stop it. Okay, so we went through the first verse there as well as the chorus. We started with the chorus, went into the first verse, and now we're back into the chorus. I do want to scroll back up here and take a look at these lyrics here. The first verse, then I'll be just picking a couple random lines here and there. I'm not going to do every single line. That would take too long. But from verse 1. It's strange the way the mind can wander, chat with memories. Maybe you're out to find love. Maybe you lost who you were. Okay, so that's interesting right there. He's kind of describing how your mind can trap you, in a sense. Replaying old pain, maybe overthinking, and getting stuck in your own head, which I'm sure a lot of us are guilty of. And then he lists different kinds of struggles, it seems like. Different kind of struggles that people have. So he's talking about, it could be identity, lost who you were. Heartbreak, maybe you're out to find love. Feeling stuck, In the end, he says, I get it. I get it. Another line, if the door was open, would you take flight? Or just close the curtains up and stay inside? Wow. So that's him asking when you finally get a chance to change your life, right? When you finally have that opportunity, do you take it? Or do you hide, maybe because change is scary? I hate change. We all hate change, right? So again, I get it. Anyway, take a walk with me. I'm scared too. I just went like this. I just snapped out of it because, again, I'm putting myself in his shoes. I immerse myself a little bit too much sometimes. And I was thinking of, would I take that chance? I don't know. It's hard to say. I could say anything right now. Of course I would take it. But in the moment, things are always a little bit different, right? Anyway, he says, take a walk with me. I'm scared too. So it's not like he's talking down to the listener. Instead, he's walking with them. He's saying, I'm afraid too, but we can do this together. That's such a good message. Anyway, chorus comes in. You're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you. Like you, like you. Yeah, he repeats that, I think, because it's what people need to hear maybe when they're spiraling. And it's a simple truth to hold on to, but sometimes you just need a reminder of that. Very, very cool. I love NF, man. I love NF, and I love the message that he always puts into his music. It's why it's real music. But I digress. Let's go ahead and go back 5 seconds, finish out this chorus, and listen to verse 2. Let's keep going.
Millions of us just like you, like you, like you, just like you, like you. So often I feel desperate. I think my heart's infected. How about yours? How about yours? How about yours? I guess it. You feel the best when your life is hectic. You might be destined to stay defective. So join the club. It ain't that hard to get in. It's hard to leave though. Look at the guest list. I bet that your name is on it. Don't believe me? Check it. See, dead ends in life we come to tend to raise some questions. Suggestion. Know that your feelings might give wrong directions. Infested. Yeah. With the feeling of failure. Let it take over your body, it makes you question the life that you have. Situations you might have enjoyed become nothing but dated.
So I'm trying so hard to look at these lyrics.
Some hope we can make it. I know what you're
the instrumentation and the rapping is distracting me.
Something we're saving. See, I can pretend like I have all the answers, but none of us do. It's the reason we battle. Convincing yourself that you don't really matter. Defeating a cancer and letting it travel to every part of you. But what if we did? The unthinkable and cancel our trips. What's achievable depends on the risk. So pick up your chin and listen to this. Just in case my car goes off the highway. Or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day.
Love this piano.
I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid. You're not the only person in the world that isn't okay.
Long strings.
Just like you,
and then the beat comes in and I got chills.
Just like you, like you.
Acquired.
Millions of us just like you, like you, like
okay.
you.
Let's interpret verse 2.
Like you.
Un momento, por favor. And that was my second, this is my second and final pause. So that means anything after this, I'm going to have to interpret at the end. I will try my best. Verse 2, picking a couple lines here. So often I feel desperate. You feel the best when your life is hectic. Join the club. It ain't that hard to get in, but it's hard to leave though. Oh my gosh. He's just so clever with his lyricism and the message that he wants to deliver. Anyway, so he explains that how some people almost live in stress because it's familiar, because it's, I don't want to say comfortable, familiar is a better word. Even if it hurts, it feels normal. You know what I mean? So it becomes harder to escape than usual. Your feelings might give wrong directions. Yeah, that's a huge line. In plain terms, I just feel like just because you feel something doesn't necessarily mean it's telling you the truth. And I think that's why that line is so important. Anxiety or depression can lie to you. So try to notice that when it's your feelings talking. Could you really improve, be something worth saving? Deep. The real battle is believing you're worth helping. that you can change and that you matter, you know? Convincing yourself that you don't really matter, like feeding a cancer. Convincing yourself that you don't really matters. Why is there an apostrophe there? Like feeding a cancer. Okay. Maybe he's saying that all that self-hate spreads and quite literally takes over until you believe it. What's achievable depends on the risk. So pick up your chin. Ha, I love him. All right, so that's him pushing you a little bit. You won't feel better by staying frozen. Growth takes risk, right? Even if it's in small steps. And then the chorus repeats, repeating the same reassurance. You're not alone. You're not a lost cause. There's a lot of us. And then the bridge is coming up, which we have not heard yet. Cool, man. Oh, this is crazy. So that was my last pause. I won't pause it anymore until the end of the song, obviously. And we'll interpret the bridge and then the chorus and then go from there. But this is so cool, man. I love NF and I missed him, if I'm honest. So let's go ahead and play it out to the end.
Like you, just like you, like you. Yeah. Everybody falls sometimes. Just remember that that's alright. It's
Piano's different here.
Rainy days that give us love for the sun, and if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine believing it does. Yeah. Everybody falls sometimes. Just remember that that's alright. It's the lows in life that make you cherish the highs. And if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine believing a lie.
That was
Just in case
great.
my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you.
This is a good one.
Like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you.
Oh, man. That was incredible. I absolutely have to add this to my piano request section.
Only been rapping since I was 18, but I'm still gonna kill it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I've been living
what is
in
this?
mortuaries, and these beats are my victims. I'm setting the scene, dissecting beats with the help of a pen. Scratch out the lines and then write them again. Road signs and maps only
What
take you
is
so far,
this?
but hard work and action, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but it was catchy. The bridge. Everybody falls sometimes. Just remember that that's all right. It's the lows in life that make you cherish the highs. That is so true. Oh, gosh. So I think that part is him trying to give perspective, maybe. Hard seasons don't mean your life is over. Everybody hits low points, right? And even if it's hard to believe right now, the lows can make the good days mean more, I think is the best way of putting that. Oh, man. NF makes me think. NF, I haven't reacted to him in a minute. But now that I've brought him back, I already have a few more of his scheduled out, but I think I need to make them sooner than where they are currently scheduled, because I missed enough. And this song is probably one of my favorites. But let me finish interpreting. Well, I did. You know, the chorus says the same thing. Just in case my car goes off the highway, there's millions of us just like you. So a little final reminder there: if you're scared, if you're alone, if you don't feel okay, it's you're a part of a huge group of people that are feeling the same thing, and you can make it through. You matter. You know, this is incredible. I feel like the overall summary of this song is enough talking with anyone struggling with anxiety, depression, shame, feeling worthless, whatever, feeling stuck. And you know, he admits that he feels it too, which is so real of him. And the main message is you're not alone. Your feelings can lie to you. and you are worth saving, even if you don't believe it in the moment. Try to picture that later, because you are, and you do matter. My goodness, this song is incredible. It's probably one of my favorites. Besides the message, if we can talk about the instrumentation for just a second, one of the reasons I love NF's music, besides that it's real music, besides that the message is always so fucking heartfelt, always comes from here. The way he arranges his music makes me happy, because the majority of his music does encompass at least 2 of 3 of my favorite instruments. This is my favorite. The piano in the song was sick. The strings, so beautiful. This one did not have guitar, but it had 2 of 3, and I love piano and I love strings. During the bridge specifically, there was a different piano part on the bridge. It wasn't what he had been doing previously. He switched it up a little bit on the piano on the bridge, and then the way that he reintroduced the strings back into the bridge, I can't even say without smiling, because I believe I believe it's called a crescendo, where you start soft and then you slowly get louder. I think he did that with the strings. So the piano is going during the bridge, and then the strings start here, and then they slowly increase in volume and then build up to that final chorus. It was so well done. So much so that I think this is one of my favorite NF songs ever, right? And I think I really need to cover it, because it's been so long since I've done music. It's just hard to find time, but I really want to. So if you're watching this and I haven't done it already, and you're in my Discord, add this to the piano request section, because I need to do it. I need to do it, and it needs to be awesome, and I can't wait. Maybe I can put a little spin on it and somehow throw in an acoustic guitar in there somewhere. Regardless, I need to do it. I am rambling because this is what NF does to me. He makes me think, he makes me happy and giddy, and I hope I interpreted it as closely to what it's supposed to be on one go. If you guys disagree with my interpretation, you have your own interpretation, please drop it in the comments. But I think my favorite part of the song was that bridge, because it gave me the most chills and it made me the most happy. The overall message, always incredible with NF. Support independent artists. Check out his merch. Do everything. Support. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you to Randy for the incredible request. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Bye.